Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Yes, and I've been waiting for this show to come on. If you haven't, if you haven't noticed or whatever, in one of my old videos, my phone started ringing, and it was none other than the Power theme song. They say this is a big rich town. Dun, dun. I just come from the coldest parts. One of the coldest artists, I don't know. Either way, I'm just saying, because as soon as I hear this is a big rich town, I pick it up. So either way, that is my song, okay? My favorite part is, I'm an undercover liar. I lie under the covers, look a bitch in the eyes and tell her, baby, I love her. What? Okay, 50. I like that part that 50 Cent did. For some reason, that theme song is so throw. Anyways, before I get into the little power recap, of course, gotta give a shout out to my girl T from my braids. Y'all, it is time to take these bad boys down. They will be down by Thursday because I'm getting my hair rebraided again. But I like to keep them up because I got to go to work in a few and I don't got time to be dealing with this hair when I'm just going to be at work all day. Y'all know how it is. Protective style on deck. They still look okay, but still grease, but still look okay. Anyways, let's get off this because we have a lot to talk about and I got to go to work in a few. And Power, I actually, because I watched it with my dad. So I watched it with my dad first and then I rewatched it again this morning. And, me and my dad, we both agreed it could have sped up a little bit, but 50 take your time, with showing us the action, but it did leave a lot of questions to it, and it did leave a lot of So let's just get into it, okay? Let's get into this Power. Season 3, Episode 1, what we've been waiting for, Call Me James. I'm gonna call you Ghost. Fuck a James. Ghost, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, so the scene opens up where we see Angela and Ghost. I'm not calling him James. Arrive at, the opening of Truth. They hoping to have a better, opening than what the last time. Remember, was a grand opening and grand reclosing the last time, you know what I'm saying? And we can see they all happy, we see that, the marks that 50 Cent put on his damn face, aka Kanan, still remain. He haven't all the way healed, but he's still making face. Angela with him. I'm sorry, I like Tasha. Tasha was with that nigga to build whatever Club Truth is, okay? Angela just came back in the picture after she went and did her thing, okay? Tasha was there for the nitty gritty. So what she was doing with Sean. It didn't start happening until after he met Angela. I'm just saying, I'm always shooting for the chocolate sister. I don't like Angela. I like Tasha. Go ahead. Anyways, they all happy, nice turnout or whatever. And James talking about, baby, I gotta go to work. She's like, okay, And, Tommy getting ready to do him. Like Tommy said in the last season, they all done went their different ways. And we all know, even though Ghost went on that little manhunt trying to kill them gang leaders. He thought he killed Lobos, but Lobos is still alive because Lobos called, Tommy and told Tommy, you gonna have to kill Ghost or the dog and Miss Holly, which I'm questioning about her too, is gonna be out the picture. So we already know. So he getting ready to do him. Holly over there tripping, talking, I want to go with you. He like, girl, sit your ass at home. You a flight risk, okay? We don't need you getting back into this shit. You know what happened the last time? She get all mad and stuff. And he like, whatever. He gets a call from Julio, whatever. Holly tripping about that and stuff, getting mad. Girl, sit your ass down and collect this cash. She got your back, girl, and do what you do on the side or wherever you work at. Anyways, because we know you can't go back to Truth. Anyways, so Tommy coming to whatever this little turf argument between the Soldados and ALM or whatever, something about working at some corners or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. So Tommy like, look, y'all need to relax, okay, chill. We know Tommy. I like Tommy. Tommy that crazy, I like his character. Tommy, he the actor for Tommy, I forgot his name. He acts his ass off anyways. So overall, it was still gone wrong. There was no products or whatever. So a fight kicked off or whatever. Tommy was ready to fight. Then cops come and everybody running. And that's when, he gets, he's, hiding out with Julio. And that's when it comes out like, man, look, we need this product. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to do business. We need to get this money out here because we all, you know what I'm saying? Look, we need to do what we got to do. Where the hell is Ghost? And we all know, I guess Tommy didn't put out the flyer or, made the PSA that Ghost is out the gang and now it's just Tommy. But he said he gonna do it. He gonna get what it is. He gonna talk to Lobos. Or not Lobos because they don't really know about the whole Lobos thing because he's keeping the Lobos thing to himself. But he gonna talk to him. He gonna do what it do. He said he got it. He got this. Or they gonna take their business elsewhere. So, he need that money. Anyways, Ghost or whatever's talking at the club, whatever. Andre is coming in there talking about, look, I'm happy for the head count or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then Ghost talking about, look, I need you to go downstairs and do this security thing, make sure everything is good, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. And, you know, he's like, all right, Ghost, you know, he's like, look, call me James. Okay, whatever. He goes to the desk or whatever, and he looks at the card, you know, that he used to kill, you know, that little mark and whatever the other gang leaders, and he just sitting over here thinking, you know. And then he walks outside, and then all of a sudden he looks, you know, look over to the left, right, whatever it was, how the camera was angled, you know what I'm saying, which one, yeah, it was to the left, I think, left, right, whatever, y'all, and he sees Tommy, and he's like, what, Angela texts him, he looked down at the text, and then he looks up, and Tommy's gone. Tommy was there eyeing that nigga, you know what I'm saying. Angela come up there talking about, baby, you know, I got to go, you know, I got to go to work, you know. They go down memory lane or whatever, and she's like, Dress was cute, she had on, though, dress was cute, and of course, you know, lead to them, of course, doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, them fucking whatever. I did like how she turned around and threw that desk stuff over. I understand you, because if that was me and my girl, okay. But I'm just saying, So they get it in on the desk. We all know, whatever. After that, we see Tasha folding clothes, and then Tyreek coming around. You know, poor Tyreek, you know, he's upset. He's out crying, because everybody, you know, they love Sean. Sean was around the kids or whatever. So he's asking, you know, when Tasha asks him what's going on, she sees him crying, telling him, why you upset? He's like, man, you know, what's up with Sean? You know, I hear that he's dead, but what happened? And she's like, baby, I don't know. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, baby, I understand. I just want to know what happened. She's like, I know, baby, we all do. I'm like, oh, Lord. Angela and James are getting ready for work. Yeah, I called him James this time, but whatever. Getting ready for work, talking about living together and then moving out or whatever. She says she's nervous because we all know she was, Greg was stalking her ass when she almost got caught up and lost her job, you know what I'm saying, with the DA, and she's sleeping with ghosts or whatever. But she's over there going to ask, you know, Mike and them, can she go to another district? You know, she wants to go to the Eastern District instead of the Southern District. She just want to move around before, you know, Greg come back, because we all know Greg is, But, you know, while they doing that little talk, she didn't really go into detail like I did. I'm just all over the place, but giving you a brief of everything because I got to go to work. She mentions, you know, I'm going to be working extra hours if I move, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, Ghost like, yeah, me too, you know, I won't be having time for you, know, the kids. She's like, you know, I'm ready to meet them when you're ready, bitch, whatever. Couldn't have been me, like, bitch, I don't want to meet you. Like, I understand my daddy broke up the family, but, bitch, you is the mistress, okay? I didn't come out of you, bitch. Whatever. But, you know, he's like, sure, babe, I'll do it. But he looked a little worried, but we're going to see how that's going to happen anyways. Greg talking with his other, you know, DA friends or whatever friends about, you know, he ain't stalking Angela, but he know damn well that she is sleeping with ghosts, okay, St. James, whatever, you know, he could prove it. But, you know, everybody ain't really like, look, we just need you to chill out. We need you to go ahead and go bust one. Chill out. When you come back to work, you know, you're going to be in another district. Just let it go, okay? You can't prove what you're saying. You're already looking bad. You know, you just need to chill out, okay? You're going to come back to our department, you're just going to go somewhere else. But just chill out, okay? He like, you know what? Fuck it. All right, fine. So they leave, and then he goes, we see around the corner, this nigga has really been doing his research. He got pics of Tommy, Ghost, Angela, other gang leaders. Like, this nigga's been doing his research. Watch out, Angela. Watch out. Which I can honestly say is going to be good for your ass, you and Ghost. I'm like love-hate Ghost with him. Love-hate with the relationship with Ghost. Anyways, Ghost at the club, whatever, talking to Cantos about business. Andre comes through. Apparently, he fired Cantos. I forgot why, though. But he fired Cantos. But Cantos said, you know, I still got these VIP lists. I can still bring in this money. Andre comes in or whatever, you know, talking to him, talking about, look, man, I already said I was going to appear clean just to, you know, make a little money. But I want to make that dope. I want to make that guap. And, you know, Ghost like, nigga, what? I took you off the streets for you, a better opportunity for you and your daughter. You want to keep looking behind your back for the rest of your life? Like, nah, nigga, you get fat checks. You just need to chill out. And then that's when, you know, Andre hit him back with, well, nigga, don't you? And, you know, Ghost couldn't say nothing. Angela over there picking her little, you know, her pitching her little transfer, you know, presentation on why she needs to go, whatever, go from the South District to the East District. Mike, like, girl, I ain't trying to hear you. You ain't going nowhere. You gonna stay your ass here. And Lobos is still alive, and we finna talk to him in chambers in 20 minutes. Get your shit together. Fuck that little transfer shit. You ain't going nowhere, girl. I understand you want to leave when Greg is here, but Greg is already on to another district. Worry about that extra shit. We all already know. And we all know that Mike is still working with Lobo, so to keep her ass close. You know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So Mike is keeping her ass close just in case, because she knows that she is fucking Ghost, okay? And we all know Mike know that Ghost did try to kill. But Angela ass, she all wrapped up in Ghost dick. She don't even understand all that, whatever. She know. She know, my bad. She know. She just think that, you know, but they already one step of the game, at least Lobos is with killing Ghosts. She don't know nothing about that. Anyways, James is over there looking at his surveillance camera, see some waitress girl named Tatiana. He looked the ass up quick. She put something in his desk or whatever. So now he looking, text some girl named Dominique, said, let me know when Tatiana work. And he's like, okay. After that, Lobos is Lobos' attorney and Mike and Angela all meeting, and some other dude, I forgot his name, meeting with the judge or whatever, trying to basically, Lobos' attorney is trying to get Lobos back in Mexico and let his own, what he call federales deal with him or whatever. And Mike's playing the part, talking about, what I'm saying, look, this is like a get out of jail free card, we don't need to do that. And that's when Angela was basically pretty much saying the same thing about letting him stay or whatever. But then the other dude pitched the whole thing about Lobos remaining dead, because the judge asked about them about is Lobos safe or whatever, because it happened in their custody of him getting attacked. And that's when Mike was like, we just pin it on Jimenez. That's when the other dude gets up and says, look, why don't we just play off that he's dead, we will freeze all his assets, we'll have a John Doe prosecution, whatever, and it's all good. And then at first it was like, they was like, no, but then that's when Angela put her 2 cents in and set up and said, we can do that, because that way it can keep him protected and we can still charge him for all the crimes against the USA. So when he said that, that's when we hear, Angela basically said ding 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 with the judge, and the judge was like, all right, you can do that, just make sure don't nothing happen in the custody, Mike. I'm talking about everything better be nip tuck tight, whatever, okay, stitched in perfectly, no laptops, no smartphones, no nothing. He better be good in your care, because y'all fucked up the first time. And Mike at first was like, shit. He had to go along with it because he had to stay face, you already know. So I'm like, After they all leave, Angela asks Mike, saying, like, look, can I talk to can I go with you when you talk to Lobos or whatever? She's trying to be nosy, but Mike was like, I'll let you know. I'll get back at you about that. James come back to the house, try to talk to Tasha, talk about, we need to talk to Tasha about Angela. Tasha like, what the fuck? I'm worried about Sean. You talking about Angela? I'm worried about Sean. These kids are worried about Sean. Sean was around us, not Angela. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it comes out, she asks, did you do it or whatever? And Ghost like, I told you I didn't do it, She's like, nigga, you done told me a lot of things. Ghost wound up saying, look, I sent him away. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, Kanan was the one who shot him or whatever. Kanan, he went to go confront his dad, so Kanan is the one who killed him. I know, and all this stuff. And then he was like, if you don't believe me, ask Tommy. And she's like, shit, she feels, because she's hurt, what I'm saying? She loves Sean, and so did them kids. I'm just saying, Sean was a big part of the family life. And that's when he says, you don't believe me, just ask Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Tommy was with me. And then that's when he walks out talking about, call me when you're ready to talk about Angela and you breaking up the family. Yeah, goodbye. And to explain to the kids face to face, because Ghost left her alone, which he should have been there to explain to them kids what happened about Sean. Nigga, bye. Okay, let's get to some more stuff. Alright, y'all. So next, Lord, this scene had me all over the place, but I kind of was like, okay, Tommy, because I like how Tommy did the exit. Anyways, Tommy meet up with all the little gang leaders, whatever, talking about, he's going to get the product and all that stuff, because, of course, we know he's working with Lobos now. He goes to all the gang leaders. I didn't really see no black gang leaders, but there was mostly, Mexican, and then he goes to the damn Asian people, and that's when one of the guys mentioned talking about, didn't you used to run with Ghosts? And Tommy was like, yeah, used to, past tense, what's up with it? Is that a problem? And that's when the little old leader was talking about, oh, no, it's no problem. I don't like doing business with niggers. You can't trust them, or can't trust them, whatever. What? Not nigga, but niggers. Okay, we see you got a little racist. And Tommy, I think Tommy felt some type of way, but he was like, let me finish eating this meal real quick, because I'm hungry, and you giving me, you paying this, y'all paying for this, so let me just finish up real quick, and then I got to go. I'll come back with you with the money, because what the fuck, niggas? The hell? Like, I'm just saying, like, you didn't have to say all that. I'm just saying, I was just not right. But let's get to more. Ghost is basically meeting up with some security people, getting that top-notch security. He basically trying to sell himself. Basically, the security people trying to get his business, but we don't know what's all going on with that, because he said it's worth it. Anyways, because he don't want another grand opening, grand closing. We know, all right. Angela calling Daryl, her little friend Daryl, trying to talk about Greg Knox, but then somebody comes knocking on the door. It was the guy who pitched the whole John Doe prosecution thing deal to the judge or whatever. First he coming out congratulating stuff, talking about, I don't know how you do it, you just did it, But then all of a sudden it switches, and he was like, hold on, first of all, I'm happy you did all that, we got this, but let me tell you something. You do anything to jeopardize this, because I don't give a shit who kills who. I don't care if somebody killed Ghost. I don't care if somebody killed Jimenez. I don't give a fuck if somebody killed Lobos. But one thing I do know, my career is on the line. So if you fuck this shit up, I will go to Collins on that ass, and I will get your ass removed. Okay? And obviously, Angela know he ain't playing, because she was like, okay, yeah, bitch, you better chill. You better tell Ghost what it is, or you better get them legs tight in order, because you already got a little Anyways, get some more stuff. Angela come home, whatever. Ghost got this little takeout, whatever. They all talking about how I felt so right for them to be at the club. I'm like, okay, Oh, wait, I went too far ahead, y'all. Excuse me. Tasha roll up on Tommy, whatever, and trying to get the whole 411 about, Sean or whatever. He's talking about, Sean's dead. Ghost told me this. Ghost told me that. Is it true? First Tommy didn't want to hear it, because she said, I don't believe anything that Ghost said. He's like, yeah, me neither. Okay, whatever, bye. But when Tasha brought up the kids, he already knew, like, yeah, these kids ain't got nothing to do with it. Nor does Sean either, because he didn't know that Sean was dead. All he know that Sean, wait, is it Sean? Well, either way, it was kind of shocked. He didn't really know that it was actually a bullet put into Sean, how he looked. But when Tasha brought up them kids, that's when it was like, damn, okay, let me say what it is. So he admitted to what Ghost said was true about him being with Tommy and what he said to Tommy and stuff. But he was like, look, I'm sorry about Sean and I'm sorry about the kids, but goodbye, Tasha. I can't really fuck with you like that. I'm sorry. Which I just felt like it was so sad, because you could see them kids really love Tommy, and Tommy love them kids too, which that is just, so sad. But one guy want a way out, and the other one want to stay in the gang, and it's just how it is. I just hate that the family's falling apart. Anyways, after that, Angela come home. Like I said, they all talking about how I felt so right to be in the club together, I guess. Angela was basically saying, I might come through tomorrow because, Ghost want her to come back because he liked what it is. And then Ghost get a text from about Tatiana not showing up at work. So Ghost like, I got to go down to the club Truth. She's like, well, baby, it don't open till 10 o'clock. Why you got to go so early? And then he was like, well, duty calls. I got to make this money. I got to make this guap. I am the boss. My day don't stop. He's like, all right. Like, I gotta go. She's like, okay, we'll talk tomorrow. Greg is at Truth, actually. Greg Knotts. And he looking at some waitress. I don't know who the waitress was, because, I ain't really get to see. I just saw some hair or whatever. Y'all let me know who that waitress was. But he goes over there and runs into Cantos or whatever and asks him, what's up with that waitress, showed some money or whatever. I do a good, I pay good, I play nice, all this stuff like that. And Cantos was like, I don't do that no more. But he knew who Cantos was. And also Cantos knew who Greg was, because, he was like, look, you could basically tell me about Tommy and Ghost or whatever, And that's when he was like, officer, I don't do that no more. I don't know about Tommy. Tommy don't come around here. But one thing I do know is that if you want to talk to Ghost, you can talk to Ghost on your own, okay? Now, good day, officer. The bill is on me. He was like, no, I'll just leave. So, obviously, Cantos know who Greg is, and Greg know who Cantos is. Greg, baby, you being a little creepy. I understand you doing your investigation because you heartbroken, but you're still a little creepy, because that was a little, okay. Anyways, I'm just saying, your friend said blow off one. They didn't say go pay and then to get it blown off, because that was like, blow off a nut or something, because that's just so... You're not an ugly guy. You look creepy, but you're not that ugly. Somebody sleep with you. Anyways, after that, we see Mike go see Lobos, and Lobos his ass all pissed off and shit already. He got this little thing ready to stick his ass, crippled and all. Like, nigga, I still gut your ass. What the fuck? Why am I still in Mexico? Y'all done seized all my damn money and everything. What is going on? Mike was like, look, I went with the plan. I tried to do it, but I told you I could not control what the judge said. I told you that, and Lobos was like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he explained, like, we need to keep you alive to move your money and all of this stuff. We need to just play by what the judge says, because if I get caught, if I bring you, he said in Spanish, if I bring you here, you and me, no, after I bring you here, you and me and all of this is over. I don't want to deal with this no more, because this is just getting a little bit too much. Angela is dangerous. She can really, make this blow up in our face. And if something happens to her, that's our asses. I don't want to deal with it. But, Lobos ain't worried. He said, you know what? I got this. They might think that Jimenez did it. I made the judge believe, because, Mike said he made the judge believe that Jimenez did it and not Ghost. But, Lobos said, I got that under control, because, I got something for Ghost. But, that's when he brings up, you bring... he brings up the fact that Angela wants to come, to talk to Lobos or whatever. And Lobos like, you bring her, because I'm going to see if I can crack. I'm going to see if she's weak. I'm going to try to get in that ass, because you bring her. I need her to see me. So, I'm just like, damn. Damn, because Lobos already said it. I am not getting rid of my U.S. District Attorney when Ghost has his, which is Angela. Hell no. We gonna get this. I got this. Lobos, okay, we gonna see. Because Mike is afraid that the plan might backfire, but we gonna see how this happens. I don't know. Ghost trying to see if Tatiana home or whatever. His ass so damn smart and sneaky. He looking at the cameras. He looking at the damn the security officer or whoever his name is, and when his break time is, so he know when to come. You know what I'm saying? And then also he got a text from Cantos, but ignored it. You should have picked that up. I'm just saying. Lobos is meeting or whatever and talking, and they all play a part of this whole thing. He's talking to Angela in Spanish, seeing if she would crack, and Angela, you know, she showed her own. Okay, girl, you got a little, you know, but she thinking and going along with it because she don't know that Lobos done put the hit out on Ghost already. She thinking that Lobos think it was Jimenez, but they're just playing the part, and so is Mike. So, girl, whatever. After that, the Ghost is running, and of course, he went around the break time and ran into Tatiana's apartment, whatever, just sneaky ass. He made sure he wasn't seen on cameras and stuff. I was like, okay, but when he gets to Tatiana's apartment, he noticed that Tatiana, you know, her door was closed or whatever, because not closed, but her door was unlocked. That's what I mean. And when he walked in, he just seen blood and all that everywhere. So what the hell happened to Tatiana? We don't know. I was like, oh shit. Okay, like what the hell? All right. Tommy getting ready to go do his thug deals, got the little bubble wrap, you know, he about to go settle a score or whatever. Holly come through, they have this whole little talk about, you know, he running everything for a Ghost or whatever. She wound up riding him or whatever, and you know, as soon as the phone rang, she was like, don't answer. He's like, no, I gotta check and see who this is, bitch. This might be money, I love you, but come on, this is money to help pay your shit. So then, he sees that it was, you know, Lobos calling, because he picked the phone and said, hello, it was Lobos. He flipped their ass up, riding session was over quick, said, look, girl, yeah, what's up, Hefe? What's up, what you need me to do? And that's when Hefe was like, look, my money's been seized, I need you to tell everybody that I'm dead. Tommy didn't even question it. He was like, all right, cool, just I need the product. He was like, I will give you the product, but you need to kill Ghost and kill him soon or that little family is gone. So Tommy gets the product. Now he finna go settle his little score. And I was like, okay. Holly all mad and stuff because she wasn't able to get her nut in. Girl, just pull out a vibrator. You knew what type of man you was with. Girl, bye. Anyways, goes at the little family dinner or whatever. And they all talking about the whole death of Sean and stuff. And then that was just really sad. But I see how they explained it. And then when baby girl asked Daddy, when you coming home? He said, baby, I don't think I'm going to be coming home. I was like, oh. Tasha was like, you motherfucker. But, you know, walked off and said, you know, whatever. He's like, and after that, she was like, you know, no, he said, you know, they're going to be fine. He's like, I hope you right, Ghost. He was like, don't call me Ghost. Call me James. Whatever, nigga. Whatever. I want to see how they going to handle this little breakup. Tommy with the gang members from ALM, whatever. He, you know, about to do his thug dizzle, got the bubble wrap around him. One of them who was talking all that trash, talking about, you know, because he said if you fuck with the Salditos, this would happen. He was like, I'm, you know, slap your mom on my dick or something. He pushed his ass off, and he was like, oh yeah, it really worked, because he was still alive, and then shot him in the head. Now the other dude that was with Salditos, I don't know why Tommy pulled his face mask off, but you know, old dude was like, what the hell? But he was like, look in my face, remember me. If you do something with this, you tell your ALM brothers, you fuck with the Salditos, you gonna get the, I'm gonna kill your ass. I'm gonna need you to see my face, because if you fuck with me, I will kill you. If you down with me, you gonna be all right, you know. So you go deliver that message and push his ass off. And I was like, damn. Old dude was like, what the hell you do that for? He's like, oh shit, the nigga bones might be broke, but he can still speak. I was like, oh Lord. Then they started arguing, going back and forth, and then he brought up Ghost's name, and Tommy just snapped and choked and talking about Ghost don't exist. Don't you ever bring his name up to me again. I'm in charge. I was like, oh shit, almost like, hey. You can see Tommy ain't playing. That's why I like his character. So intense. I was like, Lord. Old boy was just basically worried. I was like, Lord Jesus. Anyways, Angela had Truth watching her man work, and that's when old boy come up in from the Toros or whatever and tells Ghost in the back room about, look, Tommy gone crazy, done push somebody off. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? Are you out the game? He's like, yes, man, Tommy's the boss. You like to do. He was just real nonchalant about it. But when he mentioned that, you know, he had to go make a drop on Elizabeth, you know what I'm saying? He was like, Elizabeth, why you still over there? And that when it clicked, that Lobo might still be alive, and Ghost was just like, shit. Ghost was like, he played it off well until old boy left, and then Ghost was like, damn. I was like, ooh, Lord. Anyways, Angela's at the you know, at the office or whatever, looking up Tommy's little ponder thing from the from the Toros clan or whatever, finds the pictures or whatever, and then Daryl walks by and she's talking about, what's up with Greg? And Daryl like, look, boo, I love you, but you are a safety hazard and a job hazard, and if I'm seen talking to you without your ass going to the proper authorities or the proper management or the way you need to go to get this complaint done, I will get fired. You're not coming in between my coins. I love you. Bye. I was like, all right. That's what Daryl told you, Angela. Deal with it on your own. Andre comes home, whatever, comes into Ghost's office, looks in his drawer, whatever, and then looks at the car that he killed Lobos with, or tried to kill those, assassinate all them people but Lobos, and then plays it off when Ghost come in talking about he's seen the towel, whatever. And I was like, oh, Lord. And then he was like, Ghost asked, are you still packing? He's like, I'll never leave without it. Do I need to change that? He's like, nah, keep that. You know what I'm saying? Ghost then is about to have the staff meeting. Cantos is trying to talk to him, although he did what he was supposed to do. Ghost has the staff meeting about loyalty and stuff and whatever, looking for a manager for over his 3 stores or whatever, or 3 places of business. And then he calls up Cantos. Everybody thinking Cantos about to get it. But he flipped that script real good. He said, Cantos is the exact opposite of what I want. Get his ass up out of here. If I see his ass up out of here, in here, whatever, security will escort you out. Deuces. Everybody looking like, damn, loyalty is everything. Tommy is walking with the Salditos dudes or whatever. Solados. No, Solados, yeah. Solados. Yeah, Solados boys or whatever. I hope I said it right. Y'all forgive me. And, you know, they all happy about the package and stuff coming through or whatever. And he's like, all right, good, you know. Basically, Tommy's in charge because he came through with the package. But package was big for the first people, which was the soldados, but everybody else was kind of like small. So old boy was from the Toros crew was worried, like, man, this might be something kind of, you know, I don't know. He was like, you let me handle that. I'll talk to, you know what I'm saying, handle this thing with Lobos. But right now Lobos wants everybody to think that he's dead. I don't give a shit what Lobos says. I just do what he says to get this money, get this guap. He was like, all right. He's like, but next time you second guess me, because, you know, Ghost is out of the game, I'm in charge. I'm number 1. You might be number 2. But if you second guess me again, we gonna have some real issues. You'll never get that chance. Now, are you in or you out? And he was like, I'm in. I was like, okay, yeah, Tommy pulling his way. All right, okay. Ghost and Angela eating Chinese food and whatever, and that's when she brings up the whole, who is old dude with the 718, he's from the Locos Toros clan or whatever. And then, you know, Ghost was like, you gotta trust me. She's like, shit, I said I'll try. What was up with him? He basically tells her who he was or whatever and what he came there for, and about how, you know, I told him I was out the game. And then that's when Angela basically breaks down and said, you know what, Lobos is still alive. I talked to him. He's supposed to pretend that he's dead, but he's still alive. So if any of this gets out, Ghost, I'm not just going to lose my license. I could go to jail. So you need to keep this quiet. And he thinks it's, you know, the Jimenez, so you good. So she think. But, Ghost, we know Ghost is worried because, baby, okay, yeah. After that, Tommy comes home, you know, with a pizza for Holly, looking for Holly, and, you know, it's all quiet, and I was like, oh, shit, where's Holly at? Then we see some blood, and I was like, oh, my God, I hope it ain't Holly. Come to find out, they done slit the dog throat, y'all, blood everywhere. I was like, Tommy, obviously Lobos ain't playing, so you better kill Ghost with the quick, fast, and the hurry. So, yeah. After that, at Ghost house or whatever with Angela, he all laid up or whatever, but she got to get ready for work, back to reality, boo, because, you know, she was, you know, they just got finished riding, of course. And then while she goes take a shower with, girl, you got no ass. I'm sorry, that little ass. I'm just saying, little teardrop, but I wasn't, I still like me some Tasha. Chocolate all day, every day. That's just my preference, y'all. Every woman is beautiful, but chocolate, yeah. Ghost, whatever, while she's in the shower, Ghost reaches in his little pocket, gets out the card, and then he just thought about it. Then he calls Tommy and say, yo, Tommy, we need to talk. You need to hit me up. This is Ghost. And that's basically how it goes off. So next week, I wonder how this meeting going to be because the previews look good. But I like me some Power. I like this. You know, I've been waiting for this show to come out. I mean, I like Empire too, but Power, baby, that's why I got the damn theme song as a ringtone. But anyways, y'all, that's my Power review. My Power Season 3, Episode 1, Call Me James review, y'all. I hope y'all liked it. Anyways, y'all have a blessed one. This channel is Natural Pose Sister TV. I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Alright, y'all have a blessed one. And I'm finna take my butt to W-O-R-K. Work. Deuces. Bye. See y'all in my next review.